Welcome to the Sweet Buddies podcast. Life is better in the sweet. And now here are your hosts, Mike Albanese, Alex Pavone, and Chris Scopo.
I gotta tell you, there's real somberness going on in the room.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
You look rough.
And I just said, don't fucking say I was out last night.
I didn't. I said you look rough.
Last night.
It's
Buddy, you could look rough with staying in. You look, for the most part, you always look rough.
We haven't technically even started yet.
What's wrong with you? I said you look rough.
Yeah,
you're an hour late.
who
You
did-
don't
I
know whether
was
you're coming or
47
going. You're
minutes
always
late.
yipping. Let's go. Get into it.
I'm not doing it. I'm done.
All right, you're done. I'm done.
Knock it off.
I'm done if he's done. I have no time for him. I have no time for saltiness today.
Come on.
Are you done?
Fuck's
I'm out.
sake. I can't.
I have honestly no time for
I
saltiness.
didn't just go buy fucking batteries.
I have no time for the guy. He's yipping. I said you look rough. Did I say anything?
Yeah, but you yipped right at him. You started off by
I
calling
said he
him
looks rough.
Yeah, but
I didn't say he was out.
yeah, but you yipped
That
and he.
implies I was out.
No, it doesn't. You
What,
look
am I
rough.
gonna be rough in the daytime?
Yeah. Hurry up. Start the fucking thing. Jesus
Oh, this
Christ.
fucking guy. Nah, maybe I am done now. This fucking guy.
What are you
He co-
gonna do?
he
Quit the
come-
podcast?
He comes
Yeah.
in every day. Oh, well, if you're done, I'm done. I had no time for saltiness today.
Every day I do that. That's every day.
He comes. I just right now.
What happened? Literally until I hit the record button, everything was
This
calm.
guy-
And then you start. First of all, you yipped at him immediately.
He looks rough. Look at his eyes. You got bags under your eyes.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I hate this.
I know you just threw your shit to the ground, but we have to do this. This is the
Look at him.
this is the 1 year podcast.
I vote we get him out.
This is the 1 year
Vote.
podcast.
I'm out. You want me out? I'll do it out. I'll take the fucking tape off. You can put it on your fucking mouth, and then the podcast might pick up successful-wise. If it was only him talking.
Is that what he's talking?
This is the 1 year. I was gonna wait to remind you until maybe like a couple minutes in, but now you guys are fucking slamming.
Put the headphones
We're like a
on.
disgruntled boy band.
buddy.
Put the headphones on.
None of us
We're-
are boys, and none of us are in a band. I'll tell you
We're
that.
like in sync, and I'm Timberlake, and he's
No.
JC Chazelle
You're
over
acting-
there. He's
you're-
trying to fucking get the limelight.
Oh, yeah, you're Timberlake. Okay, I'll agree with that.
Who am I?
I'm a Timberlake.
I'm Lou Pearlman. Overweight, and why is this guy still here? Come on, we can't have.
I'm ready to go.
All right, we're already going.
There's a lot of bad energy coming from him.
I'm going to stab you.
Hold
I
on.
swear to God. I swear to God, I'm going to kill him.
Energy-
I have
what?
shit to do.
Mercury's in retro. What do you have to do?
I have another podcast. I'm leaving tomorrow. I got fucking to go to Canada. I'm headlining shows in Canada. How about that?
Well, you
Have you
gotta
heard of
get-
that?
well, you gotta
Have you
get
heard of headlining?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on stage for more than a half hour?
No,
Fuck
but
off.
In Canada, that doesn't count though. So it's like regular 20
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
in America.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have to find an act for fucking headlining?
I find an act. It's called Get Ready. It's called Get Ready to Leave. Fly out of this popsicle stand. Maybe get some of that not funny that you cough on me on my body. I got to shower up and
I'm gonna
hit
fucking-
up customs.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? I'm really
gonna
scared
throw
here.
up on you. Hopefully the funny sticks.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
It took a year.
Done with this fucking podcast.
This is terrible acting.
He quits
Just put
every
your
2
headset on. We know you have nothing else going
I
on.
can't believe
today.
it took us a full year's worth of every week podcast for this to fucking melt
How
down.
can one man be late for his own podcast at his own home every time? How is that possible?
Not every time. I've been late for podcasts.
Like 90% of the
You've
time.
been. You've
in
been
your
late.
own room.
Done. I'm not doing it.
Hurry up. Because if you're being serious right now,
I gotta watch more Jerry Reese stuff. This guy's coming at me hard today. I don't appreciate it.
No, shut up. Let's go.
We literally had zero.
Okay, let's just do the podcast.
We were having a good time.
Let's just do the
And then as
podcast.
soon as it literally hit the record button, I said, "Hey, how we doing? We ready?" You fucking both started going crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yipping at me right off the bat.
All right, let's just assess this situation, okay? You said something that you wanted us all to respect, and I respect it. To be completely transparent, I'm going to say that you said that knowing it was going to pick away.
I didn't. I didn't. I was looking at him. He has bags under his eyes, and I said he
First
looks
of all,
rough.
It should be noted. Keep the microphone in your hand. It should be noted that we're doing this at goddamn noon on a Sunday,
Cool.
buddy. I'm rough. I'm barely awake. I gotta be in bed by 10
To
o'clock
be
because
fair,
I
no
got
one
a fucking 5 a.m.
To be fair,
flight.
no one knows what time this is happening
Shoot,
at.
I'm saying though, this is what happens when we try to record one during the day after at the end of a weekend. This is miserable.
Well, we had to do it.
I know.
Okay.
But we're all in rough shape. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking at him saying that he looks rough, buddy, grab a mirror. Pal.
I know.
And if it doesn't break
Look,
when you
mirror's
stare
right
at
You know
there.
what I
it,
am? I'm actually a friend, and I don't mention that on the podcast.
if it doesn't
alright?
break when you stare
You
at
could
it,
say I look rough.
I don't mention it.
You
I
could
don't
say I
mention-
look rough.
You know why?
You could
'Cause
say
I
whatever you
care
want.
about both of you, and I want you guys to look bad. I want the audience to know you guys look the greatest.
well, you
at all times.
want to hear the ultimate? Pavi earlier had to take a photo because I had to send a shirt in like a look for this thing that I'm doing this week. And I'm waiting for an email to come back to go, change your hair completely and shave your face. When you get back from Canada, I might have a shaved face. I'm waiting for this email right now for them to go, you got to get rid of the
You
beard.
could use a little trim up. I'll tell you that much.
Can I buzz you if you're gonna do it?
If
You get a little shape up on the old beard ski.
I'm gonna trim it up, but they might tell me to go like incredibly short. Which
Beard?
I'm fine with emotionally, but I don't think mentally I'm prepared to go down like to like a regular like you, like that size. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
The podcast on right now?
The phone's been on, pal. We're 10 minutes deep.
Oh, we gotta edit a lot of that out.
Just the opening, just the first minute.
I see the first 51 episodes, and then we gotta edit that out.
Who start over?
Love that.
How about we just call ourselves the Sweet? Because it doesn't sound like we're buddies right now. What's up, buddy? You're excited for Canada?
Thrilled.
Oh, I'm sad too. Get him the fuck out of this
All
country.
right, let's see. I try to make a left
Huh?
fucking turn, and you're both. This is what it is. You're both sad that you're sad because you have to leave and you're not going to be able to be in the house. You're sad that the kid's leaving. All right.
Really?
Two
I'm sad the
strikes.
kid's leaving. I'm sad I have to come in every day. My bed's fucked up. My TV's on NBA TV. I'm excited.
Why do you act like you took a raft to this country every morning? Like you don't have the best life ever. Why do you act like that?
What are you talking about? The best life ever.
Why do you act like you're
Why do
you're
you
in
act like
shambles?
you're the fucking?
Why do you act like you're in
the
shambles?
You're the toughest thing in the world is to come to this country and do chuckles. Why do you act like that?
I love it here. I constantly enjoy my life here. I don't fucking get the fuck out of the way, you cocksucker. Yeah, exactly.
What I think of you right now.
That's what I'm. What a disgusting man. You fart on the mic and you put it on your mouth.
You fucking put a coffee cup in the last episode to your dick, then you drank from it.
I didn't touch the rim.
Okay.
And
That's
it's my
legitimately
dick.
exactly
It's
what
not
you
shit. It's
sucked
his
your
fart.
own dick.
Yeah, but I
basically.
fucking washed my dick.
You sucked your own dick.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to point out that something that no one else has pointed out. That's my goddamn microphone you just took a shit into, pal. Now I'm going to have to desanitize it. It's not true. I'll probably put it right up to my mouth and forget that it happened until I get a whiff of shit. And then I'm going to go, oh, that's a bit of true asshole. Speaking of your dick on a mug.
Are you going to start
here
the
we go.
goddamn podcast?
I thought we were 10 minutes in already.
Last week. Hey.
Yeah,
everybody.
how are you, Mike?
Hello. Salty hello.
Last week we had a great time. This week we're having a go.
It's a roller coaster, this world.
Happy 1 year, you fucking animals.
Oh, God.
52.
It's really happy.
52.
52
weeks.
episodes.
It was this. You know how excited we were? Episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 1. We were thrilled.
Feels like
We
it's
didn't know
been
what we were
4
doing.
treacherous years, and I've been doing this podcast in a goddamn trench in World War One. Mustard gas is hitting me. Dead bodies are piling up.
I'll pull
on
up a
me.
quote from the first podcast. You were like, I can't wait to even get to 20 episodes. We're going to be so fucking cool by then.
Yeah.
Buddy, you were jacked to get even to 20. Now here you are 52 later, and you're losing your
I'd love
mind.
to sharpen up the sword and just fucking end this whole misery.
Oh, God.
Start with
Start
my-
with your own wrists.
I would. That's what I will do.
Yeah.
What
Jesus.
happened to you?
Bleed
Remember,
out quicker. Maybe put on
remember,
a
it's
fucking
gotta go.
Chris
It's gotta
Scopo
go.
YouTube
It's
fucking
gotta go the
comedy.
long way to make it real. This is just a cry for help. This is the kill. This is the kill
I
zone.
don't think it is.
Yes, it is. This is a cry for help. This is the real deal.
Well, I
Trust
think you have
me.
to go
You're a
up. I think you have-
suicide expert.
I know about
Chris
suicide.
Scopo.
I know about it.
He's
Trust
done
me.
some research.
Oh yeah.
It's this. It's
You got to go up and
If you
down.
go across, it does nothing. You
Ver-
won't bleed
vertical?
out. You gotta go vertical. Yeah.
horizontal, really. Well, you know,
Well, what I like to do is I'd like to go like across the wrong way, but a little bit, and then go up and down. So I kill myself, but through the power of Christ.
yeah, sign of the
You know what I
cross,
mean?
buddy. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. When you see God, he'll be like, "Well, you did it with the cross." So that get right
That's
in.
how I
buddy.
get into heaven.
That's
Killed
what I
by
heard.
killed by the cross.
Yeah, you get into heaven that way.
I thought I was just giving myself a little tattoo, a little JC tattoo. Turns out I died.
Well, this is a good start to the podcast, even though we're 15 minutes in. We're talking about how to properly kill ourselves.
What? So you're going to Canada for a month, pal.
Oh yeah.
What do you have left to do today? Because you're in a
Well, I'm packing.
we're a grumpy group of individuals right now.
I'm packing. I have to do another podcast. I also have to meet Dave, and then I have to go to a show. So, I got to do some stuff.
Got stuff to do.
Got to shake. Got to bake.
Oh, well, the
Gotta
good
round,
news
gotta
is
roll.
Oh, I'm rocking.
the good news
I ain't
is
rolling.
you have a backup plan as a nude male model.
Oh yeah.
We promised the
I didn't forget
follow-up.
about this.
But he,
Now we need to craft our response because this creep from Poughkeepsie we learned is back.
I'm going to Poughkeepsie on Wednesday.
Do you think you could pass as him?
I hope not.
But if I shaved my back, and then you glued it to your front, you could pass as the kid because his face wasn't in the picture.
I don't want you to do that though.
Well, can you shave your chest, and then give it to him so that way he can tape it up, and then we can send
He's got
him
a
into your
nipple ring.
place?
I don't have a nipple ring.
And
Okay,
I
I
don't
got
have
you
the
one.
hips of a pregnant
Yeah,
Amish
and-
lady.
And my body's just a little bit bigger than his.
A little bit.
A little bit bigger.
Buddy, I gotta tell you might weigh the same, pal, but your dimensions are a lot different than the kid.
You think I weigh the same as his?
Buddy, I'm
as
like
him?
100 pounds heavier than this kid.
100 pounds?
No, probably.
What do you weigh?
Like, you're probably like 60, 70 pounds heavier than me.
American pounds?
American.
What do you
How
weigh?
many,
What do you
how
weigh?
many stone?
Probably 155, 160. Anywhere in between
Ooh,
that.
solid 70.
You're at 170?
No, I'm 170. I wish. I'm a solid 70 heavier than him.
Okay. I'm quite a bit more. I'm over 100 pounds more than you.
Than me?
Oh, yeah.
You're also like a foot taller than me. Well, not a foot, but like,
It's
6 inches?
It's close to
6
it.
inches, huh?
6 inches, that's it?
it's about 6 inches.
It's about half foot.
Well, how tall are you? 6'3"?
6'5".
No, you're not. And I'm.
Get the ruler
Well,
out.
you know what? In Canada, he's, let's see, 11 inches taller than you.
I'm actually-
in America, 10 inches.
I'm 6'6" in Canada because it's more farther to the North Pole, and you actually, the world stretches. The farther north you go to the poles, or south to the poles.
That's not his life.
Yeah, so I get taller
No,
as the
it's the
farther
other way
north I
around,
go.
buddy.
No, you get
When
more
you
compact.
get cold, you shrink. When you get hot, you
I'm
stretch
talking
out.
about the pull of gravity, pal.
No,
Gravity's less.
I'm thinking your bones.
My bones.
When you get cold, shrinkage. Heat upwards.
You're thinking of balls.
Yeah.
You're taking the ball statement.
You're
into
both
bones.
two idiots talking about this like it's real.
My bones get taller when I'm in Canada.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not true at all.
it's 100% true.
No, it's not.
Google it. You don't think the farther north you go, the taller you get? That's
No.
like going to the moon. You weigh less.
The gravitational
Same thing.
pull you're saying of the North Pole stretches you out?
Because the poles, it's not a perfect circle. It's an oblong.
What are you closer to Santa, and that's why?
I don't
get real
think-
excited, so I stand up tall.
I don't think you're 6'5".
You really don't think I'm 6'5"?
You're like 6'3".
Because I'm 6'5" and 3/4, pal. I dumb it down.
Oh,
I
here
dumb
we
it
go.
down for you.
Here we go with the 3/4.
Do you want to get a fucking measuring tape right now?
No.
But
But
you're
no, we're
not
doing it
tall-
right now.
But you're not taller than 6'2".
Now you're just being an asshole.
I'll tell you, it's 6'2". Mike is now walking out to get.
This podcast. Did you
That's
stop
it.
the podcast?
No, we're recording.
Oh, okay.
This is
So
really
now Mike
good.
is getting a. He's getting a folder.
Why is that? Why are you taking my folder?
I'm not. Ready? Watch.
Is he? Are you
Don't
gonna-
write on the wall. What are you doing? I gotta pay for that.
Huh?
Don't write on the wall.
I made a fucking little mark. Knock it off. It's less than the cum that you put on this wall.
I don't put cum on this wall. He does.
I came on the wall.
Yeah, he does the cum
And
on
you
the
were
wall.
okay with it.
Why can't we just? Why did you have to make a dot in the wall?
Yeah, just
Why
measure
couldn't we just
you.
measure you? That seemed like a fucking weird move.
No, I just put the tape up. Let's do it.
But why? Couldn't
Mike,
we
why
just
don't you get
measure
your? Why don't you
Because
get?
it's the easiest way to do it.
Mike, why don't you get your fucking
it?
microphone so you can people hear this?
Give me your microphone, you prick.
I think it's maybe the easiest way to do it if you're alone.
All right, now you're. I can't because I can't move because my mic's fixed. There's a measuring tape. Go measure the dot. Go ahead. Tell me I'm not 6'5".
Where's the measuring tape?
It's the one that looks like a measuring tape.
Oh, right here. Okay.
I tell you, no more than 5'10".
He's 5'10", folks.
5'10".
This dot right here.
Yeah. The one you're straining your neck to look that high. Are you gonna measure from the ceiling down?
I don't know how to use this.
You were in construction.
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
What did we get you a warning?
The
flag?
dot's right there, isn't it?
It's all the way up, pal.
There's a goddamn.
That's not your dot.
That's my dot.
That's not your fucking dot.
What does that say? Prick.
You're 6'4".
Buddy, put it all the way to the floor.
You are. It
you
is.
monster.
Look
It
at
is,
that.
it is.
See?
No,
6'4".
look, there it is. Now
No,
look
you're
at it.
6'4".
Buddy.
Dude, look, come here.
I'm looking right at it.
Okay, I don't think you are because it says 6'4".
Hold on.
Look at you, you liar.
You're 6'4" and a half.
You're not even reading it right.
Yeah, you're 6'5".
5. There it is.
6'4" and a half.
That's the dot. Look at the dot.
Mike is 5'2". He's a liar the whole time.
I did it wrong.
Yeah.
It should be up here. That's how tall I am.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
6'5" and
you're
3/4.
so you're 6'4" and a half. That's pretty good.
I'll fucking punch you.
Why do you want to be even more than 6'4"?
Buddy, I've been 6'5" my entire
Buddy,
life.
you're closer to a giant. Just be 6'4".
I want to be 6'8". That's the real problem.
6'8"?
I think 6'8" is a reasonable number.
You're too nice of a guy for 6'4" and a half. You come across as 6'2" on your kindness.
Not ever. You get a couple cocktails on this guy. He's not nice at all.
Then he's about 7'8".
Yeah.
I tell you, I feel like if I didn't dance it off on Friday, was it Friday night?
Saturday.
Saturday. What's today? Monday? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! If I didn't dance it off on Saturday night, I think I'd have died. The amount of booze I drank.
But I woke up, my knee was hurting me.
Yeah, we danced pretty hard.
I had a bunch of shows. We all had shows, and we met up at a bar. And I walked in moonwalking, and I walked out, and I don't remember leaving. I woke up the next day, 2 hours after I went to bed, in full sweat and panic. Baby Boss was playing on my computer. I have no idea how I got that.
Baby Boss?
Yeah, it's a cartoon. Apparently, I in a blackout, I decided that's what was going to help me go to sleep.
Baby Boss.
Baby Boss.
I never heard of that.
It's Alec Baldwin led comedy.
Oh,
I couldn't tell you anything about it because I don't know. Never seen it. Still,
So you're watching flicks before you passed out in your own sweat.
it wasn't a good night.
No.
So I'm 6'8", obviously. We figured that out. You're a man of steel and full sex appeal.
Oh yeah.
We got a reply back from last episode from our buddy.
Boner alert, buddy.
That should be your.
That should have
Your
been the heading on the
your
email.
Craigslist
Should be your profile. Yeah, boner alert.
boner alert.
Boner alert, Pavi.
Can we put like a little? Can we like get a little chain from your nipple? Maybe they clamp it to your dickhead, like clamping your foreskin shut all the way up to your nip ring, buddy. You know how much money we could make off of that?
I'm down to fucking connect something to my nipple ring and then. But
Not your foreskin?
No, but I'll connect it somewhere.
Why not your foreskin?
That's gonna hurt.
What if we put it make it look soft?
It's gonna leave a little bit of a mark.
What about a little duct tape
Well-
and some cotton balls?
Well, let's read what he said first before I start fucking, stapling.
Dear, obviously Italian man.
So we're gonna. I'm gonna read what we wrote. You're fucking dick and balls. I can't believe this is on my computer. This is the kind of shit that's gonna lose my career one day. Having pictures of nude men.
No, it's called no talent.
All right. Hello, I saw your ad. I'm interested in being a model. I'm willing to shave, have a nipple ring, and a medallion. Obviously. Ha ha.
I'm not willing to shave, but go on.
You were then? When we wrote this?
My
You're like, oh.
ass, but not my body.
You said your asshole.
Yeah, my asshole. I'll
What
shave
do I
that.
need to do from here? So we got a reply. Hello.
Hey.
Very
Thanks for responding to my ad. I am from Poughkeepsie, New York, looking for new models to work with on a regular basis. I am male. If that doesn't matter, let me know, and we can pick a date and time to create some art.
Create some
This guy's
art.
He's an artist.
I think this guy really might kill you.
Do you have any other pictures of yourself? Now he asked for, do you have any mother pictures of yourself? So do you think he means any other pictures, or do you think he wants a picture of Cecil?
I hope it's other.
I would love to have it.
I actually hope it's mother.
This same picture, but with Cecil in front, like also nude right next to you. There's arm in arm. Disappointed mother and disappointed kid.
Much more disappointed mother.
The disappointed and the disappointing.
That is a soap opera in Canada.
The disappointing?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Did you sue him for likeness rights?
Well, okay. Well, hold on. Let's. What is this art? What did he say initially that he was gonna paint me?
He's gonna paint. I think he's gonna paint a portrait
Because what
of
is
you.
creating art?
He's gonna paint a portrait of you.
With
I
his
don't-
cum, is he gonna jerk off
No,
in
he
front
just
of me?
paints a portrait with probably watercolors.
So the original one was he's looking for male models who are comfortable posing nude for me to draw or for
Okay.
body art painting. It's a hobby, not for resale.
Wait, he's gotta paint him?
He's going to either
hobby?
paint you or paint on you.
No, he's not touching me.
Well, these are the parameters we need to set.
Okay, well,
So do you have any mother pictures of yourself? No worries about body hair. ... I want people to be as natural as possible.
oh, does he want au natural? Does he? Huh? Okay, he'll get it.
Also,
wait till he sees his dick.
Doesn't get more natural than that.
also, are you okay posing with other nude men?
Are you homophobic?
I'm absolutely not. If you're going to, if this is art first and foremost, absolutely not. I will.
Wait, what if it's gay sex?
I would 100. Well, it's not.
That's
it's
not
art.
art.
I'm just saying though. But
I mean, it could be artful for people.
Do you
who
think
are
what if
gay
it
sex
turns?
is art?
What if it turns into gay sex?
Well, I mean, I think sex in general is a form of art, but
You
if,
think
if,
that-
if you're not into it, then that's not your art.
Well, he said there's going to be no touching, right?
He did say in the original post,
Yeah.
no experiences. Work if there's a please send number, I'll give it. No, he didn't say anything about it. He said posing nude and being painted upon.
When he said no experience necessary in modeling, he obviously saw my picture and
And then
went,
changed the post.
Clearly, this man has experience with his body.
That's what he's nervous.
He's been down a couple runways before, if you know what I mean.
He's nervous that you're gonna have your agent reach out because you're clearly a professional. Because you can only see a little bit of your cock meat in this photo.
Yeah, I know. One
Did you
ball is
see?
in there, by the
I've
way.
noticed
One
there's
ball's
there's
in?
You got
One
a little.
ball's in. You see a ball.
You got a little ball. You got a little
Oh!
little side meat.
That's scrotum.
That's a scrot.
Yeah, that's my scrotum. I guess I'm pushing it up.
Why is your scrotum that high up?
Because I'm pushing it up like I'm holding
Then where's
it.
your cock in this picture?
It's behind the fucking... It's behind the goddamn...
behind the
Sweet
pee and
buddy
Pavy.
glass.
Yeah, but I guess I'm holding my nut up. I'll tell you, those knees are to die for, though.
Your knees are aggressive. Look, there's two Sweet Buddy plugs. There's one in the background and the cup.
Listen, we
Why
know,
am I looking
we
so
know how to
closely at
get
these
our
balls?
name out there. Oh, I have it in my phone. Trust me, it haunts me.
Okay, look. I'm not going to do anything sexual. Am I comfortable around being other naked men? Realistically, no. Anytime I go to the gym or I have to go to I don't go to a gym.
What was that?
If I'm in a sauna, which is in a gym, I generally like to get changed very quickly and
Well, that's because
skedaddle.
that's because you're about to get kicked out because you don't have the membership.
That's true too. This is what does it pay?
Well, let's find out. So let's say
I thought
you're.
he said 25 an hour.
That's what he wrote, but we can negotiate. I think
Okay.
because it's Poughkeepsie, there's some travel involved.
100
I
times.
think that it should be what 50 an hour, with a minimum, so that way it's not like an hour, and then you're fucked because you get 50.
Okay, so ask him a couple questions.
Okay, hold on. I'm willing to pose nude,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
My rate goes up. I wear a luchador mask, and I'm hard as a rock.
It needs to go up for nude. Okay? Then I want to wear a luchador mask.
Well, now he's gonna know that this is a joke.
No.
Say I don't want my identity to be, you know.
I'll do a luchador mask, and then I'll put parenthetically, that's my kink.
Okay.
So that way he
I
doesn't.
can't believe you're putting that in there.
So that way he doesn't think this is a joke.
Well, tell him.
We want to reply.
Well, tell him that I fucking I wrestled
And
professionally in
I-
Mexico.
I will.
Ooh, yeah. Tell him that. You're just coming back from Mexico.
I will most likely.
Tell him if I'm gonna give anybody a hurricanrana, I'm gonna put pants on for that. If you know what that means. It's when you wrap your legs around someone's head and flip them.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, you give him a hurricane? Is that Spanish?
Hurricanrana.
Hurricane?
Rey Mysterio used to do that.
This is art. By the way, what I'm typing is more art than this guy's going to be able to create on his own.
What the way Mike is holding the mic now?
Is he getting a conference call?
I'm
What
trying
the
to-
hell's going on?
I'm trying to talk and fucking do this at the same time, but this isn't working.
That's how my mom used to talk with the landline in the 90s. Rested against her chin.
No one's speaking.
Well, we're gonna. I'm gonna need to lift up the Poughkeepsie.
Oh, I guess I'm getting involved here. Oh god.
You might want to tape your license plate.
That's hilarious that you're like, you'll open for comics because you got a car, and I'll also drive you to having weird sexual encounters with weird guys from Poughkeepsie. Buddy, you're a good friend.
Does this guy have his name?
But I bet you can get time, do a spot during this, and buddy, sex and entertainment. This is like a package deal. Can I bring my comedian friend?
Ask him. Yeah, ask if the driver can do a quick 7 up top.
No, I don't go anywhere with at least 10. I gotta do 10.
10 up
Come
top.
on.
You can do 10.
I get 10. Is that like the torture part of it, where you have to hear me do comedy?
I don't know what's worse, my asshole or your comedy, my naked asshole, or your joke slinging. It's tight.
Okay, here we go. Willing to pose nude, but the rates need to go up.
Ooh, I like how Mike he's very stern in his negotiations.
What would you be considered agent-wise?
10%.
No, not
Oh,
price. I meant
I was
like
gonna say bear.
title.
Agent.
But what
Booking
for what?
agent.
For modeling? For new
Yeah,
modeling?
I'm your modeling agent.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to pose. I'm willing to pose nudes, but the rate needs to go up. I want to wear a luchador mask. That's my kink, and I will most likely be hard throughout the session. But I am not okay with being touched by anyone but myself.
Perfect.
What is the best rate you are willing to pay?
Send.
I can't believe you sent that. That's hilarious.
Oh, and I started off with a nice greeting. I said, "Hello!" Exclamation point. So he knows we're serious.
And the nipple ring stays on.
Well, we didn't.
That's
we didn't
a given. That's a given.
Did you say anything about chaining the nipple ring to something?
No, we'll get there because then if he starts
think-
asking for more stuff, that's when we start
I
negotiating.
think you just show up with that.
Just maybe I do that. Maybe I just bring like a fucking chain
Yeah,
and then
you
just
you
shackle
show,
myself up to a radiator like
yeah,
Saw.
yeah. You show up with that.
This guy's got problems.
Well, here's the other part. We're
He's
engaging.
literally reading this. Goes, this guy's got problems.
Yeah, luchador mask.
He's
By the way, I did not spell luchador right, and Google did not know how to correct it, so I left it. I think I spelled luchador. I spelled instead of luchador, I just named a little Italian boy. Lucidaremo.
what a fucking for our first year. This might be good
But
because
he-
we've made no money on the podcast. But
maybe we
This
we're
can
is
selling-
this is the most money we're going to make on the podcast.
is pimping out your hairy ass.
for art.
Why are you putting quotes up when you say art?
Well, that's good. I'm thrilled that someone's seen my body and has even
Yeah, that's the first person that's seen your body
Responded.
and like has not been like, ooh.
yeah for sure.
This guy's jacked about it. He likes all natural.
It's interesting just to type the word male and see what happens. Private picture collector paying big black men. You could go with that.
You want to send another pic?
Hey, I'm aware that this is nothing what you're looking for, but it's like sending my nudes to people.
Big black man. I'm the opposite. So here it is. Well, I hope I get a reply, and I hope that my price goes up. Now we gotta really think about what's the price that I'm actually gonna do this at.
Well, that's what we need to figure out.
75
I didn't
an hour.
ask him.
Yeah.
I didn't quote. I said, "What's the highest you're willing to pay? What's the best rate you can give us?" So he's gonna come back and maybe go, and he's gonna negotiate. You give them the ball, they kick it, then you kick it back.
Is there a fucking minimum hour requirement?
Well,
because I'm not
listen,
going up there for 2 hours.
As a modeling
I gotta be
agent,
up there for
as a
5.
modeling agent, I will tell you my experience that I have no idea, but I've never pimped a man like this before. But I think at the very least we need to get a travel stipend, some sort of per diem, and if there's overnight, we got to think about hotels. We got to think about meals, like
Meals
adding
are
a per
big.
diem to it. 2-day per diem minimum. Industry standard is $75 a
Have you
day.
guys-
That's $150 for 2 days plus a minimum $50 an hour. 4-hour mini, which is a union thing.
Whoa.
So we're looking at a pretty good rate here. We're looking at $200 a day for 2 days is $400.
Well, luckily I have my rider
Plus
here.
$150 for things. So we're looking at $550. We'll call it 6 for round numbers. Obviously, as your manager, typically it's 10%. I'll do it at an even 25%, and you'll walk away with $450.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Here's my rider
Okay.
that I start my days with. I want banana juice every morning.
Wait a minute.
I know it's tough.
You can't juice a banana.
Well, we're gonna try.
How do you? Now let me ask you this: how do you juice a banana?
Hey, that's for him to figure out.
Buddy.
I'm the fucking star. Banana juice.
He is the talent.
And let me tell you, you be careful though, because this guy might, if he does try to juice your banana, you gotta pay. He's got to pay extra for that.
Every door I walk through, 3 doves are to be released.
While Prince's No Doves Cry is playing every
Now,
time.
do me a favor.
Put
Can you-
Doves Cry on.
I don't want to read your writer, but can you just flip it over to me so I can see if anything's written?
It says Canadian history, because that will be the quiz that we're doing.
Also, mandatory, he has to perform at least 3 twirls during the session.
So banana juice, 3 doves. Now, what if he's got too many doors? What if you got to go to a kitchen? You got to on break every door hinge, or is there got to be a door in the way?
I'll tell you what, you have quick hands and you catch those fucking doves, because there's going to be a lot of doves flying around. And if you lose a dove, you're getting a new one. So, and I'm not that much of a diva, so it's really just that, banana juice and doves. And then I'll think of other things on the fly.
What kind of meals? Do you have restrictions, dietary restrictions?
You've seen my body. I let it loose. I don't care. Give me a Whopper. I'll eat a Whopper off my own chest.
You should say vegan, though. I want all vegan food.
Come on. I'm a fucking au natural. I'm a goddamn man. I'm not eating fucking zucchini or whatever the fuck vegans eat. I'm eating fucking meat, protein.
Fried zucchini is vegan.
Yeah, I don't want it. I want meat. I'm a man. You've seen my body.
That's the body of a man and or a grown child. A man that took literally 0 seconds to convince to take your pants off.
Yeah,
and
you really did
send
that
a photo
quickly.
over Craigslist.
I was fucking 3 vodkas in.
I forgot how
I
drunk
forgot
you were.
you were boozing it.
I was 2 vodkas in. It was more like 1.5. It was Saturday. I was ready to have a good time.
Oh, we did Saturday.
Oh, yeah. No, we had a great time. We had a phenomenal time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm easy
So
peasy.
let's see what happens. Now, if you're listening and you want to shoot us any emails about what other modeling gigs, we could send Pavone out. We got a couple good picks. Or if you have questions, concerns, or if you have more rider options, we'd love to hear about it. So far, we got banana juice, and we got
You got to get more than that. I think
every juicer.
I'm thinking it's hard to come up
Every
with a
juice-
rider off the
every-
top of your dome.
Every juice you buy at a store, they go. Every juicer says, "Do not put avocados or bananas because there's no juice in them."
Look,
How do you juice a banana?
It's buddy. If you're telling me people could go to Mars, you can't get juice out of a banana. You're out of your fucking mind. Crazy.
we've not yet been to Mars, though.
We're trying to.
We're trying to. That's
Yeah, we're trying to get juice out of a banana.
Yeah.
It's all about the effort.
Exactly.
I wonder if you can juice a banana.
I don't think you can.
I'm pretty sure that you could juice a banana.
I think it's just mush.
Don't they add it in smoothies?
Well, I think they do
Yeah.
like banana flavor.
Yeah, they do, but I don't want anything except the juice of a banana. Read my rider, buddy. And I don't even know what else. What does Mariah Carey get? Like puppies?
And she's got a nipple tweaker.
She got a what?
A nipple tweaker.
Someone tweaks her nipples?
Pop her nipple.
How do you get that job?
I mean, listen, I think you got to be a confidant. I think you got to be a person they trust. But let me tell you this.
Okay, I want an
can
asshole tickler. So with like a little feather, and they come and they tickle my ass to get me going.
How about a fluffer? Keep you hard.
Well, that's
I
what
need
the
that,
ass.
yeah.
That's what the ass tickler's for.
Yeah, I don't get hard by someone stroking my dick. It's
The
by
ass?
tickling my asshole. Yeah,
Okay.
So
roaming around the sphincter.
there's a website called the Unjuiceables. So can you juice a banana? No. There's no juice to juice, but you can always add them to something and blend it. Bananas are ideal blending food. You can toss into a blender with a healthy vegetable juice whipped up, but you cannot get juice from a banana.
Erroneous. Erroneous. We're gonna look. Whether you can or you can't, old fucking Poughkeepsie Pete's gonna try to fucking juice a banana, or my underwear ain't coming off, and
you-
that's probably for the best.
Can you juice? Can you juice a? Well, here's a good one. Can you juice a rhubarb?
Well, first of all, they need to find out what a rhubarb is.
The fuck? I know what a rhubarb pie is.
What's that?
It's a pie made of rhubarb.
Yeah, but I just don't know what a rhubarb is. I think it's a plant. I don't think you could juice. Maybe you can. It's like fuck. What is rhubarb? It's like a stem of some sort. My mom's friend used to make rhubarb pie. Really delicious.
Good stuff.
It was pretty good. For not knowing what rhubarb is, the pie comes across as very strong.
Do you guys have like a Christmas tradition when it comes to pies or food? Speaking of pie, it's making me hungry.
We do. No, we not really. We just do like fish on
we
New
do
Year's
fish
Eve.
on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
we
we
just eat dip.
A lot of fish.
We eat a lot of dip
A lot of fish.
on Christmas, huh?
Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, what do you do? Turkey and shit?
Ham.
Really?
Yeah, ham.
Man,
You don't do turkey?
No, you do ham. Christmas Eve. Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve we just make a bunch of snacks and we like eat salsa and like cheese dip.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve, and then we all argue with our dad that we open a gift on one gift on Christmas Eve. We've been doing it ever since we were children, and every year he claims it's never happened, and that's just part of the tradition now. Is that he tells us we're crazy.
Does he go?
And then we've never done
Is
it.
it like now? It's just like he just does that on purpose to be stubborn.
I don't know. I honestly think he doesn't think that we've ever done it.
Are you guys the
I don't know.
Costanzas? What are you
It's
doing?
possible.
Do you like wrestle too?
And then on Christmas morning, my mom makes the night before a big like an egg casserole with like breadcrumbs on it, and then that just sits in the oven until we're ready to eat it, and then we just kind of eat that and then eat leftovers of the snacks. We don't do like a dinner thing, I don't think.
That's fucked.
I think it's a good time. It's real low key. No one gives a shit. We're just fucking snacking around in our fucking sweats.
I'll send you guys pictures of what goes on at Christmas Eve.
Is that a
I got
Canadian
a big
thing?
Christmas Eve.
No, it's an Italian thing.
Yeah.
But that's not specific to Canada, huh?
No, I don't know.
No, we eat fish here.
I don't think that many Canadian, like actual Canadian, my Canadian friends, my white friends, have anything going on really on Christmas Eve. I think it's like like what time do you go home on Christmas Eve? Do you wait for midnight to strike?
To go home?
Yeah, like if you're at your aunt's house or you're at your
No,
uncle's.
no. Now we never really did. We used to go to midnight mass, and then after
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
and then we used to go home after that.
So you guys would do a midnight thing, no?
We
So
just
you'd go home on Christmas morning, like the wee hours.
Yeah.
We never did that.
We would wait till we would either go to mass or we would either go to or just wait at the house and do a countdown, like or not not a New Year's countdown, but just wait for it to be 12.
We never did that. I don't think we ever gave a shit. We always tried
When
to.
I was really young, we
Put the
probably
bag.
waited. When I believed in Santa Claus, probably just waited before. I probably didn't even go to midnight mass. We probably went home around like 11:30.
Well, I wonder if there's other traditions we can find out about Canada in our Canadian quiz.
And by the way, do you guys need me to bring back anything for you guys? Because Jay told me to bring him back butter tarts, which is a delicious Canadian cuisine.
I'll take a butter tart.
What's
If you fucking
It's
fart.
good.
Are you about to fart in the microphone again?
No.
I just saw you leaning in the corner of my eye.
They're good. It's butter tart. I can't explain them.
I'll take a butter tart.
All right,
I'll tart it.
Fill
Give me a
it.
tart.
we'll get tarts. I'll
But
get
you got a
tarts for
couple
the house.
tarts. Yeah,
I'll get tarts
house
for the
tarts.
house.
Isn't there little Timmy Hortons over there?
Yeah, I'll take,
Yeah,
a,
what
I'll
am I
take a
gonna-
cup of black coffee.
Let me bring it back up.
Give me a box of Timmy Horton donuts.
Apparently, there's a Tim Hortons in Staten Island too. Someone told me.
Maybe a
Some guy
bag
from
of
Staten
it.
Island.
Maybe,
Let's go one day.
Take a boat?
Surprise us.
Boat to Staten. Have a double.
Boat to Timmy's?
Couple Timbits. Those are donut holes. Or what do you call them? Not Twinkies. Munchkins.
Munchkins. We call them donut holes.
Well, that's the genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never called them munchkins. I thought that was stupid.
No, I always call them Munchkins.
The blueberry munchkins are the best. Let's take this quiz.
So we're gonna do another quiz.
I'm jacked up
Doing
about this
another quiz.
quiz.
How many?
We're gonna do a quiz.
What do you got? A goose egg in what? How many quizzes so far? You finished dead last in every quiz. You haven't even finished second.
No, I finished second one of the quizzes.
This is gonna be
Really? Which one?
I don't remember, but I was pumped about finishing second.
Yeah, maybe you did.
This is gonna be a fun one because this is the one major complaint from Pavone that me and Christopher have noticed is that he's always bitching that it's American information. It's all American information.
I'll take international information. We should do a non-North American related quiz one day.
We'll do that. But now we're gonna take a Canadian. How much are you on top of your Canadian information? So this could be current events, whatever. There's all just information.
How many
about
questions?
Canada.
I like
This
to
is
be
10.
organized.
I like this. I like to see how many pages that is just quiz answers and then just blank sheets that say jokes up top and then nothing below it.
About 95% is the latter.
Most of it.
Are you ready to fail this one?
Well, your negative energy thrown at me, I feel it. Blocking it, throwing it to
Harness
the side.
energy bad. Put a
Yeah.
quarter in.
Yeah. I'm ready for this test.
It goes up, down, round, circular. A carousel.
Yeah.
With the music, the flow.
Motion.
All good things.
Motion.
Motion of the ocean.
Block, energy, good, bad.
He's so funny in that movie.
That's Kevin Nealon.
Psycho.
Went to the same college as me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sacred Heart?
Sacred Heart University.
Was he a back catcher too?
First of all, that's just being mean today. And I
That's
don't
tough.
appreciate it.
I asked if he was a back catcher.
What's a back catcher?
We say back catcher in Canada. Is that on the quiz?
I think
What's
you said
back-
bad catcher.
No, back catcher.
What is back catcher?
Instead of catcher, we put the back part.
Is there a front catcher?
No, we just say back catcher.
That seems like it
I
to
didn't
go
say
out of your
bad
way.
catcher.
That
Now
seems
you're
to go out of
editing.
your way.
Now Scopel's brain is
Well, why don't you
editing.
fucking speak properly?
Who's got the bad energy now?
All right, let's take this bad energy and turn it into a quiz. 10 questions, all Canadian information.
Woo!
Here we go. Question number 1. What is the capital of Canada? There are options. Oh, well, he doesn't need the options because he.
Boom! Locked in. Let me give myself the question, the check mark.
Toronto. None of it.
None of it?
None of it. Which is what Chris is having. None of it.
Don't you goddamn dare talk about a city like that.
The cat. What's
Clever wordplay, though.
Ottawa, British Columbia, or Quebec City? I am locking mine in. Hold on. I'm right. So I'm writing mine.
You could skip me because I'm right. What are you writing, Scopo?
I'm gonna write it on my thing.
No, but
Now, I think in all fairness,
Scopo's going to put like fucking Jackson Heights or something.
he's going to just write Queens for every answer. All right. You locked in, pal?
I'm locked in.
All right. Do you want to lead us off, buddy?
Not particularly.
But you're up, pal.
I'm gonna go with the great city. They beat the New York Rangers last year in the playoffs. Ottawa.
Wow.
I also wrote Ottawa.
Wow. All right. You guys
What'd
are
you
off
put?
to a hot start.
Is that it? Hold on.
It's not British Columbia.
I thought it was none of it.
None of it is. You don't want to go there.
Why?
It's far, buddy. That'll take you fucking. That's closer than the North Pole.
Mike's 7'2" there.
You prick. All right, that's one for everybody.
Woo! Are you sure you guys don't want to check my answer?
So what are the 2
Oh fuck!
official languages of Canada?
I already had this
Oh
answer.
come on! I knew this. This is an easy one,
All right, let's go to 3.
All right, I'm locked in.
buddy. I think I'm Canadian.
I'm going with English and French.
You're right.
English and French?
English and French.
All right, here we go.
2 for 2.
Holy hell, eh?
When are they gonna get to the good Canadian questions? Like, how many moose does it take to fucking block a road?
The answer's 1.
You ain't wrong about that. It's pretty big. They're pretty big animals.
All right, here we go.
That's a good question, actually. I think probably 2.
Who was the... Oh, okay, here we go. This will be a fun one for you. Who was the first woman elected to the House of Commons in 1921?
I have no idea.
I know
Is
you
there
don't.
names there?
No. He's got
No?
to- He's got to write it in. I'm locking mine in right now.
1921. But why are you even going to pretend like you know what's going on? I don't even think I...
My question or my answer is they let women in the House in 1921.
There's no like, multiple choice.
Nope, they just got to type your answer in.
I put no idea, and I'm giving myself an X.
I don't even know a famous Canadian lady to put.
That's a little fucked. I put Joan Berlot
That's pretty good.
because Joan is a lady's name, and anything with an AUX is Canadian French.
So who is it?
Here we go. I was right. Angus MacPhail.
Angus?
Angs? Angie.
Jesus, that's the first person you elected.
Agnes MacPhail.
Agnes McPhail. Okay. Well,
Have you
I
even
had
heard
one.
that name?
I gave myself a big X.
Yeah, that's an X for me.
That's a
Alright.
tough one. Why would they go from those 2 questions to that one?
I know.
What a fucking hard fucking question to go 3.
Okay, this one's gonna be an interesting one. I think me and you're gonna take a shot in the dark. I think you'll know this one. What does FLQ stand for?
FLQ.
FLQ. Does it stand for Fleur de l'Est Québec? Does it stand for Front de Liberation du Québec? Does it stand for Finance Liberator Queen? Fun and Liquor Quest? Gopo.
I was gonna go with
Or
with Queen because it has queens in it, so I was getting excited.
You going to
Oh,
Finance
yeah.
Liberator Queen? That's in there.
FLQ.
Or Front de Liberator du Québec.
Okay, can you not do the whole thing that like puke at the end of Quebec? What were the first 2?
First of all, don't act like you speak French. You fuck.
Au revoir. What were the
What
first?
did you say?
I just said bye.
Like fuck?
What was the first 2?
Fleur de l'Est Québec.
Okay.
You can look at it if you want.
Okay. FLQ.
I think it pronounces fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna
you.
go with that one.
All right, I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna go with Fleur de Québec.
Fleur de l'Est Québec.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going with.
I don't
too.
know what the.
I'm
fuck
going with the 5th one.
Front de Liberator du Québec.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We're locked in.
Never even heard of this.
Hold on. Is it Liberator or Liberation? Hang on.
Whatever number 5 is.
No. It's Front de Liberation du Québec.
So that's 2?
It's 2.
Wrong.
Couple of goosers. We should have split it up. We should have given.
Yeah, you guys should team up.
Yeah, we need. If one of us beats them,
Yeah, you guys should really team up.
but we're tied all at the moment.
Yeah, we're 2-2.
2-2.
We gotta now from here on. We gotta split it up
Okay.
because if you don't know what I don't know, we gotta pick 2 different ones.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Next.
That's a tough one though. 2 tough back-to-back ones.
Yeah, what's going on here? They
2
went,
easy ones.
they went from beginner to advanced real quick.
Real quick.
When was Black Tuesday, and what did it represent?
In Canada? We had one of those?
We're learning a lot about how much you don't care about your own country.
I didn't know we had one.
Here we go.
Black Tuesday. What happens? What happened on a Black Tuesday? Will the fucking Canadians lose or something?
Oh, is there multiple choice?
So is it May 4th, 1929, when the stock market crashed?
Yeah.
Is it October 28th, 1929, when the stocks went down? October 29th, 1929, when Canada opened its immigration doors. Well, that seems racist. That's a racist possible answer. October 29th, 1929, when the stock markets crashed. Or is it September 1st, 1929, when the stock markets crashed? So I feel
How
like it's
many
when the stock
crashes do you
markets
have in
crashed.
fucking Canada?
All right.
I definitely put 1929 stock market crash.
That's what I was thinking.
But I don't know the fucking date.
I'm locking mine in.
I'm gonna go with the October one.
I'm going to go with October 29th too.
But those are 2. So with the stock market crash?
What was it? No,
October 29th, 1929, when the stock market crashed. That's what I'm going with.
So I was gonna go with.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
October 29th.
We're right.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
So you guys are taking our fucking Black Tuesday and calling it your Black Tuesday. Fucking bunch of stealers.
When was your Black Tuesday?
That was the day. 1929.
Well, we had the same Black Tuesday. How can we steal yours? when
You
we-
stole ours. We had American stocks.
It's Canadian stocks too. The Hudson Bay fucking
I'm
company.
putting in Canada. It's pronounced livestocks. You want your fucking animal
That's
breeders?
a farm joke from the big guy. All right.
From the 6'5" guy.
Good job, 6'4" and a half man.
What were the 3 major inventions of the 1920s in Canada? The 3 major inventions in the 1920s in Canada.
If one of them is not a hockey stick, I don't know what.
That might be one. I honestly think it might be one. Is there multiple choice on this one?
Yes. Is it the automobile, TV, and radio? Is it the automobile, aviation, and radio? Is it toilet, aviation, TV? Or is it Game Boy, TV, computer?
What was the
I'm
first
locking
one?
mine in.
Yeah, go,
Automobile, TV, radio.
Hold on. Let me see. Don't lock it in.
Take a
yet.
look. Take a look.
Oh man.
He can't even read in his own language.
Oh man. Okay. Locking it in.
Can you
I'm locking
can you
mine
repeat the
in.
questions, please?
Automobile TV radio, automobile aviation radio, toilet aviation TV, Game Boy TV computer. I'm writing mine down.
Even the fucking... These aren't even Canadian questions.
I don't
This is
know.
like
Yeah,
life.
I'm gonna go with aviation. The one with aviation, number 2.
There's two
I
of
went
them.
with 2 too.
Are you doing automobile aviation radio?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing? Okay. I'm going Game Boy TV computer. Now, I'm taking a risk here because the automobile was not invented in Canada. I know that for sure. And
It was
aviation
aviation.
was invented in America as well.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. So that's why I'm going
The
Game
Wright
Boy
brothers.
TV computer. But I could be wrong. We're going to find out. If I take the lead, I swear to fucking
29? In the 20s, you said?
Fuck! You guys were both right. Aviation, automobile aviation radio. That cannot be
Did
true.
you actually put Game Boy? The Game Boy?
Yeah.
A computer?
The automobile certainly wasn't invented in Canada. I'll tell you that. Canada did not invent the automobile.
Who did?
Fucking Henry Ford.
Yeah. America.
He invented the automobile?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. I know aviation was invented though in North Kakalaka. I know that for a fact.
I know the phone was created by a Canadian.
I'm calling it right now. Wright brothers invented aviation.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that... It didn't say that Canada invented it.
We're generally credited with inventing, building, and flying the world's
Yeah, but it never said we
airplane.
created it.
That's what it said. It was invented in Canada. That's what the answer was.
No, it didn't. It wasn't the question.
That was the question.
The question was what?
All I'm realizing.
What were the 3 major inventions of the 1920s in Canada?
Is
Well, that's
Canada?
a major invent. They didn't say Canada.
This is how
invented
much
it.
they want to be America. They're just taking our inventions and calling it their own.
You know, without a phone, you guys, no
Oh,
phones.
really?
Alexander Graham Bell, Canadian.
Really?
Think about it.
Was he?
You wouldn't be on Snapchat if it wasn't for him. You wouldn't be scrolling on Instagram looking
I
at
want to
fucking
scroll your face away.
Dwayne Wade pop champagne as your friend tries to talk to you and communicate. You're fucking listening to DJ Khaled. You prick.
I haven't listened to him in a while.
Go fuck.
I'm over him. But I'm all about D Wade though and Gabrielle Union.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan of those two. What's
All
the
right.
next one?
All right, buddy.
I believe
Look,
me and Pavone are tied now.
I'm saying I got that. I'm putting it wrong because it's the wrong answer on the list. But I'm telling you right now, I ain't wrong.
Okay. That Game Boy in the 1920s.
Yeah.
But maybe the Game Boy was invented in the 20s.
Tetris.
Also, I didn't think about the 20s. I didn't even cross my mind.
Pac-Man was invented
You're
in the
absolutely
20s.
right. That
These
was
are
a
the
fucking
dumbest
stupid question.
questions.
All right, here we go. Who won a Nobel Peace Prize for peacemaking during the Suez Crisis? Suez
Ooh.
Crisis.
Is there multiple choice?
in the Suez. Huh?
Is there multiple choice?
Is it William Lloyd Mackenzie King,
William Lloyd Mackenzie King. Fucking say it right.
Fred Loft,
Mm-hmm.
Lester B. Pearson, Richard Bennett, or Winston Churchill?
What was it again?
Who won a Nobel Peace Prize for peacemaking during the Suez Crisis? Locking mine in.
What are the choices again?
Sir William Lloyd Mackenzie King.
Fred Loft, Lester Pearson,
Lester
Richard
B.
Ben-
Pearson, is it not?
Lester
Thank
B.
you.
Pearson,
I just
Richard
wanna make
Bennett, Winston Churchill.
I'm gonna go with Sir William Loft Mackenzie B. Pearson, whatever the fucking guy's name
That
is.
you just gave me
You
4
gave that- you
actual
said-
names.
you said-
the first one.
Okay.
William Lloyd Mackenzie King.
That
Okay.
might be right.
I'm locking mine in.
What'd you choose?
What'd you choose, Mike?
I went with the Pearson guy because you were very aggravated.
I went with Lester B. Pearson as well.
That is the right answer.
B. Pierce?
The Pierce.
Pearson International Airport, where I will be flying in tomorrow, is named after the man who won the Nobel Peace Prize. How many Americans have won the Nobel Peace Prize?
I think all of them since.
That's what I thought.
Barack won it.
9th question.
One American right there. Off the top of my
Wasn't he
head.
born in Kenya?
No, he was born in Muslim.
Well, no, seriously, wasn't he born somewhere else?
Hawaii.
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 What year did the Halifax explosion occur? This one's going to be a shot in the dark. And I had a number come to my mind, so I'm just going to write that down.
Is it not? There's no multiple choice?
Nope.
Are you serious? No multiple choice?
No multiple choice.
I just found out Halifax was a country like a year ago when Nathan's from
a
there.
city.
It's a city.
Thank you.
Even I should get a point for that.
Halifax explosion?
Of comedy. 2043. After Pavone dies. I called his death date.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
good.
can hear you farting on a wood fucking chair.
There's no farting in my room. What are you doing? I told you this. You know the rules.
Buddy,
Only
you-
I can fart in my room.
You farted into my microphone.
Buddy, it's
into my electronics.
My bed, my farts.
My microphone. You put a piece of my property in your asshole and released
Why do you
wind.
gotta be like this for? Why do you just let it go? And the Halifax explosion was 1937.
pretty
I'm calling
good.
it 1950.
I'm going 1943. One of us is gonna get this one.
Do you think it's 1943?
Yeah.
1917. None of us were close.
Ooh.
I was
Nathan
20
would
years.
know that for sure.
I was 20 years off.
You were close.
I was close.
You know what? No matter what.
Do we get that in? Is this like Family Feud? Family Feud. Price is Right, where
We still,
the
you
closest
still
We all
one-
went over.
Ah, that's right. Fuck.
Here's the good news: is that we have one more question left.
I thought we had
and,
two.
One didn't have an answer, so I skipped it. This is a 9
I'll
question.
nail that one.
No, it said who was some of the prime minister, but then when the answer, it was like this does not have an answer, so I just skipped it.
Oh fuck.
There was like a debate or something about it. So we're gonna go to the last question here. Easy one to end. Oh, what the fuck? Which is Canada's biggest province?
Population or size?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's go with. We'll pretend like we're talking about square footage. The largest land mass. That's how we'll answer it.
No, I want people.
I'm going land mass.
Well, what
Is it Nunavut, Ontario, Newfoundland, British Columbia, or Quebec? I'm locking mine in.
That's fucking hard.
I'm locked in.
Okay.
You locked in? You can lock in my name, just saying it.
I guess
we just
because
wrote
I
it down.
don't. I mean,
Who you going with?
I would say, in my world opinion of geography,
Sure.
and the fact that I only really know of the two provinces, and I've been to one of them.
Which one have you been to?
When I visited you,
Do you know what that one is called?
Yeah.
What?
Ontario.
Okay, he knows.
Okay, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That one, because
Ontario.
I'm taking a shot in the dark here.
I'm saying Newfoundland.
That's where my grandfather was stationed during the war. Old
Say
Georgie.
none of it.
None of it. All right. We're gonna find out right now. Incorrect. Oh, none of us got it right.
Quebec.
It's Quebec.
Quebec's a big place. It's fucking. We had to put all the French people in there. That's why it's big.
So here's what this test has resulted. Alex won his Canada test. Now I will say this:
By 1 fucking point.
he won by 1 point against both of us. But I want you to know there are 4 out of 9 you got wrong.
Yeah, some are tough.
So I'm so happy that you got 4. There's 4 goose eggs.
You tell me who the fucking first senator of fucking Texas was, and then you get back to me, prick.
John McCain,
Yeah.
first
Woman,
ever.
female.
There aren't any in Texas. You must be crazy.
There's got to be a couple cows in there, like actual cows.
It's a vulture named Steve.
So we found out that none of us know anything about Canada.
I found out that none of it is a none of it.
I did learn stuff today, though. I learned that none of it's a place. I learned that
None of it's cool.
I've learned that Canada is a fucking bunch of stealers just stealing answers from America.
And I
The
learned,
steel capital is Hamilton.
and I learned that as far as history and questions about Canada, Pavone knows none of it. That's what I did. I did that pun twice.
That was good.
It's a good pun.
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know a lot of those questions. Quebec,
yeah,
I should have known. I was.
What's the
thinking
deal
about
with you? I'm serious though. Why are you guys stealing our inventions? That's
Well, the
that
aviation
kind of
thing.
pisses me off a little bit. You guys are taking credit for our inventions.
Quebec. We created the phone.
Okay,
So
fantastic.
Stop taking the phone.
How you getting home tomorrow?
I booked my flight on a phone.
Yeah.
What
What transportation are you taking?
I'm calling a cab to pick me up.
Okay, that's a car. That was Henry Ford.
But without the phone, I don't go anywhere.
Okay, but you could just hail a cab. Actually,
No.
yeah, that's what they do.
What's beside
hail a
your
cab.
knee?
You hail a cab.
A telephone.
You hail a cab. You get to the airport. You get on the plane, which was invented by the Wright brothers. So without America, you'd be stranded here forever.
Can you pick up your phone?
No.
Created by a Canadian.
I don't want to.
That would be the first time you've ever said that.
I know.
Buddy, I'm telling you, hell of a country up there. What are you looking at now? Stats about like flying?
I'm trying to figure out who invented it because it says the Wright brothers didn't invent the airplane.
No, they didn't. They just like made it fly for the first time.
Actually, there was Richard Pierce,
Please be a Canadian.
a New Zealand farmer.
New Zealand? It doesn't count.
But they are widely given credit for the invention, the birth of aviation.
Who's stealing now?
Weren't they the ones that just flapped their wings and they were like running? There's a video of them like just flapping their wings.
Yeah, they're like pushing the plane and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
it's the reason that they're not giving credit that there was no actual evidence that he flew. It was eyewitness accounts that he flew 350 yards in a monoplane aircraft before crashing into a hedge. This little-known experiment took place months before the Wright brothers' more sustained flight.
Yeah, but how could you create a plane if you crash into a bush? That's not anything.
Yeah, this guy wasn't the best.
I could be the first guy to fly and just fucking
fall off a building.
Yeah. How about who created a car?
Who invented the car?
Didn't England have cars first?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Not a clue.
I think Henry Ford made the car like on a conveyor belt. Like he made it easy.
He automated it.
Yeah, he made it. He made the car like he made the equipment for the car to be made quicker. But I thought England.
It's a matter
had
of
cars.
opinion who invented the car. If we have to give the credit to one inventor, it would probably be Carl Benz from Germany.
Oh,
and they suggest he
shit.
created the
Benz,
first true
ooh.
automobile in 1885 or 1886.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the Germans do provide a nice car.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Really nice. They're really good at that.
Audis,
Yeah.
Benz, Beamers.
BMW.
What else? Isn't that a Beamer?
Yeah.
What else is that?
Well, it even goes back farther
What
than
does
that.
BMW stand for?
I don't know.
BMW, Bavarian Motor Works.
This guy knows.
What is it?
Bavarian Motor Works.
Bavarian.
What did they invent during the war? What did they do during the war?
The Bavarian Queen Pie.
No. During World War II, let's see if Pavone knows this. What did they
I'm
do?
not German.
What did they do? I know this. I'm not German either.
What is the question? What did they do?
During the war, like what
Who's
did
they?
the Bavarian Motor Works? What did
They provided the Nazis with fucking cars?
they built airplanes? They built the engines for the airplanes.
What the hell was that?
That's
Who-
and after the war, they needed to go. They needed to use.
Who made the phone now?
Now we can go farther back, and it says Nicholas Joseph Cugnot in 1769 built the first self-propelled steam road vehicle. So if you go back even farther, and that country of origin, ladies and gentlemen, France, not Canada. And now I'm looking at the whole history. Canada doesn't come up at all. You know what does? U.S. You know how many times? Twice. Suck a ball.
Who invented the phone? So far you guys have not invented
Alexander Graham
aviation.
Bell.
Where's he from?
Alexander Graham Bell.
He's from Scotland, but he's Canadian. Give it to me.
Scotland? No. He's Scottish. He's Scottish.
He's definitely
Scottish.
He's definitely Scottish.
He's Scottish. He's Scottish or
That's what you said.
I said Scottish. I broke into my accent. Don't you know? Alexander Graham Bell.
I don't even know what that is.
I was trying to be Scottish.
He's a crazy bastard, Alexander Graham Bell.
He was loose. His head was
I
fucking
don't think
crazy.
he's right, buddy.
No?
I don't think he's
He got the
cool one.
Canada. He got a couple hockey pucks to the face. He just started going nuts. He's spitting chiclets, huh?
So it says in 1840, American Charles Grafton Page passed an electric current through a coil wire placed between two poles of horseshoe magnets, and the connecting and disconnecting current caused a ringing sound in the magnet. He called this effect the Gavlik music.
So he was the first to invent the phone.
Well, there's a couple people that are given credit for it.
So who's that?
The electromagnetic telephone originated in 1833 when Carl Friedrich Gauss and William Edward Weber invented the first electromagnetic device for transmission of telegraph.
Is that a phone?
And it wasn't until later on that something happened that I don't want to read that far down. But Alexander Graham Bell
AGB. That's what we call him.
is the
No, I know
inventor
that.
of the first practical telephone.
So you're like basically it's like the car thing. You're stealing that too. Okay, you're stealers.
He was a professor at Boston University.
BU, my brother's alma mater. Never
Alexander Graham
graduated.
Bell is American as fuck.
Yeah, he's American.
Do you guys take credit for this, man?
You know who else is Canadian? James Naismith. Created basketball.
Naismith Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, where is that? Springfield, Massachusetts, in the
Lee
good
Stoll.
old United States of America. How do I know? Because I went there.
I imagine you did.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Scopo,
You took- you took-
Scopo Family Vacation, the Griswolds, the Scopos. They go and fuck up the
My
other.
dad goes,
Did the- Did the Scopos ever go to the Baseball Hall of Fame?
Cooperstown? You bet your ass we did.
Did you guys actually?
Yeah, I was like 6.
Is he wearing a Mets shirt right now? He is. Is he wearing Mets underwear? Probably. All right.
Yeah, I went to Cooperstown. I went to Springfield with a person, actually, after a gig one time. We went and drove around. Not the greatest museum. It's nothing special. Cooperstown I thought was better.
Then which one?
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Oh, Naismith.
Yeah.
Don't they have like peach baskets? They used to shoot on peach baskets.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they used to
yeah.
cut a little hole and hit it with a fucking broom.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
They have like
needed-
a,
they needed the peaches.
They have like how like basketball and rims were over time.
Over the years.
Yeah.
What's the big guy thinking about right here? What's he reading?
I'm
up on?
reading more about like
Pizza
I think it
reviews.
looks like Alexander Graham Bell stole the telephone.
Oh!
There's a potential that a man by the name of Moochie
Yeah, Moochie Norris.
Moochie Norris, is that his name?
Yeah, he's an open mic comic from Brooklyn.
Antonio Moochie.
No way.
Yeah.
It's always funny when Italians get robbed because they're the biggest thieves of them all.
So he filed a caveat at the U.S. Patent Office's describes an invention, does not mention a blah, 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 blah. So it suggests that he had invented the telephone prior to Alexander Graham Bell, but he wasn't able to pay the $10 fee to maintain that caveat.
You got fucked, Mooch.
So
the mooch got
So
fucking
there was-
hammered hard. You know he went out drinking after that. You know? Getting the phone taken away from
Buddy,
you.
you can't fucking drop fucking a 10 spot.
Dude,
to
you
fucking
can't.
create one of the biggest
you
inventions
don't
of all
know
time.
anybody that could loan $10?
And apparently the laboratory that he built it in reportedly lost some of his working models, and his wife reportedly disposed of others.
Oh, fuck off, Mooch.
Who sometimes lived on public assistance, chose not to renew the 18 because he cannot afford the $10
He's mooching.
fee to maintain it.
Is that where the name Mooch
So
comes
think
from?
so.
There's maybe. The Moochie resolution by the U.S. Congress was promptly followed by Canada's legislative motion declaring Alexander Bell as the inventor of the telephone. Others in Canada disagree with the congressional resolution, some of whom provide... Okay, whatever.
People are fighting this?
Yeah, apparently it's a big problem. I mean, if you could, like, own the patent on phones, and, like, you'd have to get paid for it.
You think the Graham Bells are still making money off the phone?
Buddy, I think they're definitely not making it on graham crackers. What do you guys got?
I will hold my phone, which was
the
invented by an
14th.
American named Moochie.
This is the 14th
And
of
I'm
December.
gonna call my phone now the Mooch. Don't ask me what I'm doing on my phone anymore. Ask how I'm mooching.
Hey, quit fucking with Mooch and drive.
Pick up the Mooch!
Yeah. Pick up your phone. I'm a mooch. I'm a moocher.
I actually like the Mooch more than the phone.
Buddy, where you at this weekend? Let's get some plugs and get the fuck
I'm
out of
in
here.
Hamilton, Ontario.
No. 14th, 15th, 16th?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I am at Brokerage Comedy Club on Saturday, the
16th.
Yeah.
I will be at Helium in Philly tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, 14, 15, 16.
With Horny Adams?
With Horny Adams, baby.
Buddy, you might not survive the weekend.
Buddy, I can't wait.
Why?
I can wait for
Party?
tonight. It's going to be great.
Does he party?
Who knows? We're gonna
Tell him
find
about the whole mooch situation. I want to know his deal.
Hey,
I want to
Mooch.
know what he thinks.
Hey, Mooch us out of here.
Here comes that English mooch.
This has been another episode of the Sweet Buddies podcast. Thank you for listening. Visit www.sweetbuddiespod.com for all show information, past episodes, tour dates, and more. Follow the show on Twitter at Sweet Buddies and your hosts at Big Man Mike, at Mr. Alex Pavone, and at Chris Scopo. Have yourself a sweet day.